Hi everyone, welcome to another yoga therapy class. In this 30-minute class, I'm going to show you a lot of different yoga therapy exercises that focus on elimination, so working the large intestine mainly, getting the waste to function properly so that we get rid of headaches, skin problems, allergies. All of this can come from poor elimination, which over time will build toxicity into the body and into the blood, and then that will show in other symptoms. But the real core of the problem is the intestines and is bad elimination. So when you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin. And before we start, please leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody that can potentially benefit from this kind of information. When you're ready, let's start on your hands and knees. Hands underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna bring the knees together. Let's loosen up a little bit, dropping the hips to the right, breathing out. Trying to keep the shoulders still. So shoulders are square to the front of the mat. Inhale, middle, exhale, drop to the other side. Inhale, middle, and let's go for 10, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, keep the shoulders still if you can. 4, 5, exhaling each time. 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. We're gonna lie down. And you're gonna bring your elbows next to your ribs, make fists, squeeze the hands, pull the toes back, your feet are hip width, and we just bring some blood into the lower back, bring some power into the lower back by lifting the hips up as we breathe out, and then dropping down slowly as we breathe in. 2 more times, exhaling up, inhaling down, and last one, up. Push with the elbows, chin down, toes back, keep your legs straight. Don't let the legs bend. Come back down. Now you're gonna bring your hands behind the head. So slightly more challenging because you can't use your elbows. Keep your arms relaxed and toes back. We lift up with the hips, breathing out. And then down as you breathe in. Again, exhale, lift up. And inhale down. And one more. Lifting up. And keep the hips up. Take another breath in. As you exhale, you're going to move the hips sideways to the right. So keeping the hips level with the ground. You should feel a contraction in your left waist and a stretch in your right waist. Come back to the middle, breathe in. And then long, slow breath out, move to the left. Keep the hips high, keep the hips level with the ground. So keep that left hip up. Inhale, middle. One more on each side. Go to the right, breathing out. And back. And go to the left. Breathe out. Keep the hips up. Keep your arms relaxed. And back. And drop. Keep your arms there, keep your legs there, just catch your breath. So I know this might be really hard for some of us, and you might think, oh my God, I can't even lift my bum off the ground, it's still touching. Doesn't matter, even if your bum is still touching the ground, you're still getting the benefits. In fact, you're probably getting more benefit than someone like me who can easily do it, yeah? If you're really struggling to do an exercise, but you can still tackle it, don't worry, you're getting a lot of benefit. You don't need to be doing it perfectly. So that's the easy version. And if that was challenging for you, you're gonna repeat the same thing. But if you can, we take it to the next level where we place the left foot on top of the right knee. And the foot is not gonna press, it's just placed there, but it's not pressing down, yeah? Your left leg is relaxed. Pull the right toes back. And as you breathe out, you're gonna lift the hips up and stay there, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you're gonna move side to side, throw, throw, throw. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Keep going. Throw, side to side. Keep the hips up. Keep pulling the right toes back. And then relax down and switch. So again, if your bum is still touching the ground a little bit, but you can move a little bit side to side, that's good, yeah? Just try your best. Let's try the other side. So this time, right leg is relaxed. Make sure you're not pressing down on that knee, otherwise you're gonna damage the knee, yeah? And the only reason we're doing that is that we're bringing more power into one waist, yeah? With the straight leg side working more. Let's try it. Toes back on your left foot. Big breath in. Exhale up. Big breath in again. And we go side to side. Throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale each time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Okay, catch your breath. Just squeeze your right knee in the chest as we're catching our breath. So on that last one, if you could do it and you found that one side was much harder, pause the video, repeat it on the hard side. Just means that one of your waist is a little bit weaker. Switch leg. So when we're working on elimination, we're going to work a lot on the waist, making the lower belly strong, and just trying to bring some movement into the intestines. Okay, let it go. Take your arms out to the sides, palms down, so your hands are in line with your shoulders. We pull the toes back, we push the chin down, and as you breathe out, you're trying to lift the legs just off the ground. And then keep the legs there. Breathe in, exhale, take the legs to the right. As you do this, keep your left hip down, left bum cheek down. Inhale, middle. Exhale, take the legs to the left. Keep your right hip down. Inhale, middle, and we go for 10. Swinging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing hard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Catch your breath. So the difficulty, I'm just going to talk while you guys resting. Difficulty in this exercise, of course, lifting the legs. Try not to arch your low back, otherwise all the pressure goes into your low back. I know some of the students say, oh, my back is aching after doing this. It's because you're not engaging your core. So before you lift the legs, trying to push your lower back down and engage your core. And then the other difficult part is that we let the hips lift. So as you take the legs across, if you let your hip lift, of course, that's an extreme example. You're not going to get the contraction here, and you're not going to get the stretch here. Keep your hip down, even if that means taking the legs not as far. Okay? So we got another variation of that same one, working in the same way, but just different arm position. So this is called column position with the arm. So right angle at the armpit, right angle at the elbow, and then bringing the fists down. So wrist down. Ideally, if your wrists are all the way up here, you need to work on that one, yeah? So that's opening up your large intestine meridian. That goes into the shoulder, into the forearm, all the way into the index finger, up into the neck. So just doing this is gonna work the large intestine energy, yeah? And then we're gonna add the legs. So focus on your wrist, make fist, press the wrist down, press the chin down, and then press the shoulders down all at once. Even if they're not on the ground, just keep trying to press them down. Pull the toes back. Big breath in, exhale, lift the legs, just off the ground. Don't need to go high. Big breath in, exhale, go to the right, keep your left hip down, keep the wrist down, chin down, shoulders down. Inhale, middle, exhale, go to the left. Good, inhale, middle, and let's go for 10. Throw, 1, 2, 3, throw hard. 4, keep the hips down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Relax the arms, relax the legs, catch your breath. So feel after this arm position, relaxing the arms, you should feel a release into the neck, sides of the neck, top of the shoulders. That's where the large intestine meridian runs. And if the large intestine is not happy, you're gonna feel it in the upper body, yeah? You're gonna feel that tension, sides of the neck, top of the shoulders. You're gonna find the tension also into your waist and potentially down into the buttocks, into the sides of the legs. These exercises are very powerful, so it's good to take a little breather afterwards to try and relax your whole body. And always, if you need more rest before you move on to the next exercise, then feel free to pause the video. Okay, I'm just moving from one to the other, just so that I know some of you don't have so much time to practice, so you can just go bang, 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 get a lot more done. But of course, it's important to rest in between strong exercises. Next one, we're gonna bend the legs. It's a bridge pose variation, so feet close to your bum, feet hip width apart, arms out to the sides, lengthen the arms away from each other, lift the hips up nice and high. So opening the belly, take a breath in. As you exhale, move the hips sideways, same as what we did earlier with the straight legs, where you keep your hips parallel to the ground, level with the ground. And then as you breathe in, come back to the middle. Exhale, go to the other side. Use the exhalation to create more contraction in the waist. Keep breathing out. One more on each side. Go to the right, breathe out. Inhale, middle. Go to the left, breathe out. And back and down. Straight legs, relax. Arms down by your sides, just give it a few seconds. Let the blood flow into the waist, let the body adjust. So again, in that last one, if you found that one was more difficult than the other, then I suggest pause the video and then repeat it on the hard side. Really important to try and balance out the left and right side of the waist, because if that's imbalanced, then you'll see that translate higher up into the neck or into the shoulders, or maybe in terms of headaches. So really important, try your best to balance it out. And if you find a difference, it'll be noticeable, yeah? It will be quite obvious. Let's move on, bend the legs. Take the arms back above the head. Lengthen the arms back, so make sure your feet stay on the ground, feet planted on the ground. As you breathe out, you're gonna throw the arms up and grab the knees and try to sit up. Okay, if you can't sit up and you fell backwards, that's okay, but try your best. Exhaling up, and see what I just did, lifting the feet off the ground? Try not to do that, trying to keep the feet planted, yeah? Again, let's go for 8 more. Exhale up. And then as you go back, try to slow it down. Exhale up. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, try not to throw the arms as much. Trying to slowly come up. Is that 5 more? Exhaling up. Inhaling back. Exhaling up. Inhaling back. And of course, I really don't recommend doing this class just after having lunch, like I just did. Not a good idea, because we bring so much contraction into the belly. It's not gonna feel nice. You do it on an empty stomach, or at least 2 hours after eating. All right, if you've done 10, we're sitting up, stay up, and you're gonna bring your hands next to your hips. Legs are straight, as if you're gonna go into a forward stretch, but you're not. You're gonna have your hands right next to your hips. Press the hands down, move the shoulders, down, long neck. And then from here, two options, either with the hands flat, or if that's too hard, make fist. But trying to lift your bum up off the ground. Breathing out as you lift, breathing in as you lower down. Try again. Exhaling up, inhale down. So with your perineum, we call it the Mula bandha. Trying to lift, trying to lift from the bottom of the core, pull up. So it's not just the arms working, it's your core pulling up. Okay, two more. Exhale up. And when you do it, trying to not lean back or forward, trying to go straight up. Last one, up and down. Okay, now you're going to lift the right leg up 5 times. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, lift. 4. Try not to lean back, try not to lean forward. Stay upright. Try the other leg. 1, 2, exhaling each time. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's combine them together. Lift the right leg, lift the bum up. Exhale. Same leg. 3 more. 1, 2, pull with the perineum. 3, switch leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Okay, so working the large intestine because you're working your core, and at the same time you're getting rid of the tension that sits higher up into the neck and the shoulders. Let's go forward. If you can grab your big toes, good. Otherwise grab your legs but pull the toes back. And we're going to go into a forward stretch, which is also really good to bring that pressure into the lower belly, into the large intestine. Help us eliminate better. So as you exhale, you're going to pull down. As you inhale, come out of it just a little bit. Exhale, pull down. Inhale back. Exhale, pull. Inhale back. And pull. Long spine. You're trying to round a lot. Try not to get your head down as much. Trying to lengthen the spine. And pull. Let's do 5 more breaths like this. Breathe into the belly. Inhale up. Exhale down. Long neck. Down. Breathing out. Completely. You're trying to fully exhale. You'll see that you never actually fully exhale if you really pay attention to your breath. All right, slowly back. And just lie down on your back. Relax, palms up. Relax the arms, relax the legs. Just give that a few seconds. So trying to stay connected to your body when you rest, trying to feel what's happening. Feel the spine, feel the waist, feel the low belly. Feel the blood flowing, the energy flowing. Okay, we're going to bend the legs. Feet flat on the ground. Take the arms up to the ceiling. You're going to exhale just half of your breath and trying to lift the back off the ground. Stay there. And then breathe out completely and trying to sit up. Okay. Inhale back. If you couldn't sit up all the way, that's okay. Try your best. Exhale half of the breath. Come up a little bit. And then try the whole breath out. One more. Go back. Breathe in. Exhale half of the breath. Come up a little bit. And then try exhale all the way up. And of course, trying to keep the feet planted, yeah? Okay, come onto your hands and knees. And we're gonna go into down dog. So go hands shoulder width, feet hip width. Lift the knees off the ground, come into down dog. And we're gonna move from down dog to up dog. So roll forward, breathe out, look up. Keep the knees off the ground if you can. Keep pressing into the heels. Come back, breathe in. Exhale, roll forward. Drop the hips, open the front. And back. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale back. And roll, breathe out. And back, breathe in. 3 more like this. Drop the hips, contract the spine, breathe out all the poison, all the toxins, and then breathe in white light, breathe in energy. And again, drop, exhaling toxins, poison. Inhale. Energize, and last one, drop. And back. Good. Come down onto your knees. Sitting back. If sitting back like this is a bit uncomfortable, put a pillow underneath your bum. So this one is really good to practice if you're fasting. Because when you fast, you put no food in your body or very little. And so there's less blood flow into your guts. And so you can feel a bit lightheaded. So this one I'm going to show you right now is good because you can increase the blood flow into your belly, help the body eliminate while you fast, push more toxins out, and also helps you become more grounded if you're feeling a bit lightheaded. Okay, so we're gonna lace the fingers, bring the hands together, palms facing towards you. And then as you come up, you're gonna smack your hands onto your lower belly. Okay, inhale back, exhale, and you exhale. Okay, inhale back. And let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can go as hard as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. You should feel that in the belly now. Feel nice and warm. Okay, come back onto your hands and knees. Knees together, right hand holds the back of the neck, and we drop the hips all the way down to the floor. And then inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale up, and we go for 10. And 1, try and keep your right arm relaxed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch hand. Left hand holds the back of the neck. Knees together, drop to the right, breathing out. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. There we go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. So the last one is probably going to be the most challenging one, but the most efficient one. Okay. So I'll show you the actual exercise, and then I'll show you another variation if you can't do the full exercise. So we start in down dog. Have a look first. It's called the big eliminator, and you'll understand after doing it why it's called like that. So you're gonna slide forward and then exhale, lift up, no breath, go back, inhale, slide, and then hop back. Okay, so it's an inhale forward, exhale up, no breath as you go back, and the no breath creates even more contraction. Now, if that's too hard for you, you're just gonna go from down dog, throw the hips forward into up dog. Okay, just gonna go from one to the other. So we're gonna try to go for 10. Let's try our best. If you collapse before the 10th, that's fine. Just try your best. Let's go. Inhale forward. Exhale out. No breath back for 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Just 3 more, we got this. 8. 9. And 10. Woo-hoo! Beautiful. Lie down on your back, palms up, catch your breath, relax. Really powerful stuff, really strong, but we can modify it, yeah? So if you can't do the hopping, or you could do only 2 or 3, and then your arms said no more, that's all you can do today. And then you can go to down dog, up dog. And then if that's also too hard, you just try your best, yeah? And you build up. Every time you practice, you'll get a little bit better. You just have to be constant. You just have to show up. It's not about doing the exercises perfectly, it's just about trying. Trying with the right intention, trying your best, no ego. Doesn't matter what the others can do. It's just about you and where you're at today. So really good class, and all these exercises will help if you get problem with eliminating constipation, if you get any problem with your guts, and that can translate into allergies, that can translate into skin problems, into headaches. So proper elimination is so important, it's crucial, yeah? Make sure that you work your waist, open it, twist it, strengthen it, lengthen it, all of that together is really important. I hope you find some benefit to this class. Let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with other people who might benefit from it. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.